Have you ever wondered why Wagyu beef is so expensive? This question has intrigued many a carnivore and food enthusiast alike. Wagyu beef stands as a paragon of culinary luxury, a delicacy that commands top dollar on restaurant menus across the globe. But what is it that makes this beef so unique, so sought after, and yes, so pricey? First, let's consider its rarity. Wagyu isn't your run-of-the-mill beef. It hails from a select breed of Japanese cattle, and the supply is limited. Then there's the unique rearing methods. These cattle aren't just raised, they're pampered. This results in a beef that is tender, marbled, and unlike anything else on the market. And of course, there's the unparalleled taste. A flavor profile that's rich, buttery, and simply melts in your mouth. Intrigued yet? Well, hold on to your steak knives, because we're just getting started. Stick around as we delve into the fascinating world of Wagyu beef. Wagyu beef is no ordinary meat. It's a culinary rarity. Now, you might ask yourself, why is this so? Well, let's delve into the depths of this mystery. Wagyu, a term that simply means Japanese cow, is a breed of cattle native to Japan. But this isn't your typical herd. The population of Wagyu cattle is incredibly limited, which already sets the stage for its high value. But the scarcity of Wagyu is just the tip of the iceberg. You see, the breeding of Wagyu cattle is governed by strict regulations. In Japan, the meticulous process of raising Wagyu begins with the selection of only the highest pedigree cattle. These cattle are then reared in a very specific and controlled environment, with each cow receiving individual attention. This level of care contributes to the high cost of Wagyu beef. But it's not just about the numbers. The quality of Wagyu beef is also a key factor in its rarity. The meat is known for its marbling, a term that refers to the streaks of fat interspersed within the lean meat. This marbling gives Wagyu beef its signature melt-in-your-mouth texture and rich, buttery flavor. Achieving this level of marbling requires a unique feeding technique and a careful breeding process, which further adds to the cost and rarity of Wagyu. Furthermore, Wagyu cattle are not widely exported outside of Japan. This means that the international supply of Wagyu beef is extremely limited, making it a sought-after delicacy around the world. So when you take into account the limited number of Wagyu cattle, the strict breeding regulations, the meticulous care taken in rearing them, and the limited international supply, it's easy to see why Wagyu beef comes with such a hefty price tag. Indeed, Wagyu beef is a symbol of exclusivity. It's a luxury that's reserved for those special occasions when you want to treat yourself or impress your guests. The exclusivity of Wagyu beef is just one page in our story. Stay tuned as we continue to unravel the fascinating tale of Wagyu. Raising Wagyu isn't a quick process, it's a labor of love. So what does the journey of a Wagyu calf to becoming a premium steak look like? Well, it's a fascinating tale of care and precision that spans several years. Wagyu cattle aren't just any cattle. They're a special breed that's been selectively bred for centuries, focusing on traits that yield the best quality meat. But their unique genetics is only the beginning of what makes them so special. Let's start with their diet. Unlike most cattle that are fed on a diet of grass or grain, Wagyu cattle enjoy a specially crafted diet. This includes high-quality grains like barley, wheat bran, and corn, as well as other nutritious foodstuff like soybean meal. This diet is designed to help them grow slowly and steadily, allowing their muscle tissues to develop the marbling that Wagyu is famous for. This careful diet management is a significant investment, both in terms of time and money. But the care doesn't stop at their diet. Wagyu cattle are also treated to a unique care routine. They are often brushed and massaged to improve blood circulation and muscle tone, promoting the even distribution of fat, which is key to that melt-in-your-mouth texture. This isn't a rushed job. Each cow is given individual attention, a touch of luxury that adds to the cost. And let's not forget about their living conditions. Wagyu cattle are given plenty of space to roam and graze, ensuring they lead a stress-free life. This tranquility is reflected in the quality of the meat, but providing such conditions is another factor that adds to the cost. So you see, rearing Wagyu is a time-consuming and costly process. It's not just about feeding a cow until it's big enough to be butchered. It's about nurturing each individual animal, providing it with the best diet and care, and ensuring it leads a peaceful and stress-free life. Every step is carefully planned and executed, and every detail is considered. The meticulous care that goes into raising each Wagyu cow is a major factor in its price. It's not just beef. It's a testament to the art of cattle rearing, and that's why Wagyu is so expensive. Wagyu beef is not just about rarity and rearing. It's also about an unparalleled taste experience. When you savor a bite of Wagyu beef, you're not simply having a meal. You're indulging in a culinary journey that's rich in history, culture, and meticulous craft. The taste of Wagyu is like a symphony of flavors, each note composed with the utmost care and precision. The first thing you'll notice is the marbling. Marbling refers to the streaks of fat interspersed within the lean meat. Unlike other cuts of beef, Wagyu boasts an exquisite level of marbling. This isn't just for show. The marbled fat melts at a lower temperature, which means it starts to melt the moment it hits your tongue. It infuses the meat with a rich, buttery flavor and a texture that's tender, almost melting in your mouth. But it isn't just the marbling that sets Wagyu apart. It's also the flavor. Wagyu has a unique, robust taste that's unlike any other beef. This is due, in part, to the diet of the cattle, which often includes grains and even beer. The result is a meat that's not only rich and savory, but also has a hint of sweetness, a depth of flavor that's truly unique. This superior quality and taste doesn't happen by accident. It's a direct result of the rearing methods and genetics of Wagyu cattle. The cows are raised with utmost care, often massaged daily to ensure the fat is evenly distributed throughout the meat, and their unique genetics mean they naturally have more marbling than other breeds. As you can imagine, all this attention to detail doesn't come cheap. The rearing methods, the diet, the time, the care, it all adds up. That's why Wagyu is one of the most expensive meats in the world. But for those who have tasted it, they'll tell you it's worth every penny. The unique taste of Wagyu beef sets it apart and justifies its price to food connoisseurs worldwide. The market for Wagyu beef is as unique as the beef itself. Wagyu, known for its unrivaled marbling and melt-in-your-mouth texture, has become a global sensation. From Tokyo's high-end steakhouses to New York's trendy burger joints, Wagyu beef is a luxury item with a demand that seems to only grow. This high demand, coupled with the beef's rarity, significantly contributes to its hefty price tag. But it's not just about supply and demand. There's more to this story. Let's delve into the world of import regulations and taxes. Importing Wagyu is no small feat. It's a process marred with stringent regulations and steep taxes, all of which are reflected in the final price you pay at the restaurant or butcher shop. Countries take measures to protect their local industries, and the beef industry is no exception. Import duties, taxes, and stringent health and safety regulations all come into play when Wagyu beef crosses borders. These costs add up and are passed on to the consumer, further inflating the price of this coveted beef. Now, let's consider the Wagyu auctions in Japan. These are not your average cattle auctions. They're more akin to high-stakes art auctions, with hefty sums being exchanged for the finest specimens of Wagyu. The prices fetched at these auctions often set the benchmark for Wagyu prices globally. Moreover, there's a certain prestige associated with serving Wagyu beef. It's seen as a status symbol, a luxury. Restaurants and hotels that serve Wagyu can charge a premium for it, further driving up its price in the market. To sum it up, the price of Wagyu beef is a culmination of factors beyond just the cost of rearing the cattle. The global demand, import regulations and taxes, auction prices, and its status as a luxury item all contribute to its high cost. The global market dynamics for Wagyu beef play a significant role in its pricing. So, why is Wagyu beef so expensive? We've journeyed through the fascinating world of Wagyu, and it's time to tie it all together. Wagyu's steep price tag stems from its rarity. This isn't your everyday beef. It's a scarce delicacy, making it a prized possession in the culinary world. Then there's the unique rearing methods. The dedication and care that goes into raising each Wagyu bovine is unparalleled, contributing to its hefty price point. And let's not forget the taste, a flavor experience that remains unrivaled thanks to the intricate marbling and rich texture. The market dynamics too play a significant role. With high demand and limited supply, the price naturally escalates. So there you have it. The high cost of Wagyu beef is a testament to its exceptional quality, rarity, and the meticulous care that goes into its production. Next time you enjoy a bite of this delicacy, you'll appreciate the story behind every morsel.